Hello, this is T West, and welcome to Afro-Synergy.
War for money, war for empire, war. Operation Stop the United States of Africa. Aaron Dykes recently stated in the article entitled U.S. Invasion of Libya Set for October and published in Prison Planet TV that there are many of you who became very involved with politics and voting when Obama ran for president in 2008. Your heart and soul was into it, and that's good. We must sometimes set pessimism aside and give a chance for a real change to happen. There are also those of you who are against anything related to voting and refuse to vote and are quick to say all politicians are bad, and if they aren't, they will be, the longer they operate within a corrupt system. No doubt, much of the political system is corrupt, and judging from what Barack Obama is doing, worthy of your position. However, sitting on the sidelines or talking just for the sake of venting is not the most effective way of forcing a better day and a better future. Organize and be a part of the movement that rejects Obama carrying out the agenda established by the international bankers and the neocons when George W. Bush first became president, and even during the time of Bill Clinton. Use your social media to send this message to all those you know and ask them to do the same. U.S. Special Forces killed in Libya. A caller identified as Specialist H, working for Mortuary Affairs under U.S. CENTCOM, revealed that there have already been American casualties inside of Libya. He confirmed that at least 2 soldiers and 3 civilians have died from combat bullet wounds, something the media has yet to report and needs to investigate and address. That is according to Aaron Dykes. Any American killed in Libya is clearly not going to be acknowledged at this time unless someone leaks the information with hard evidence. This is what we call propaganda in the hands of the corporate media within the United States, working with the United States government, the corporations, and the government. We call that fascism. You have not seen Western media acknowledge the brutal killings in Libya carried out by the forces their militaries back and support. You have not heard BBC, CNN, NBC, CBS, ABC, or any of the other news stations talk about what rebels and Al-Qaeda forces are doing to those Libyans who remain supportive of the Libyan government. Killers. He and his organization are still threatening us, and as we did both seek to capture and kill and succeed in killing bin Laden, we certainly will do the same thing with Zawahiri. The words of Admiral Mike Mullen. Admiral Mike Mullen has indicated the American military will seek out and kill Zawahiri, just as they did Osama bin Laden. What he don't know is that he and all those who have been murdered, the innocent, numbering in the millions, shall also be killed, but not by bombs and bullets. It is not only the British Navy suffering from a lack of resources and military munitions. The United States is finding and will have far more trouble in its own homeland caused by the forces of the earth than they will in the lands in which they murder the poor and lie to justify those murders. There is no irony with the FBI now reporting specific Americans in the media, politics, think tanks, military contractors, and other leaders are now said to be targets of Al-Qaeda. Killers. The FBI is calling the list of names the most detailed web-based Al-Qaeda linked threat since Osama bin Laden was killed. The list has also been discussed on another Al-Qaeda linked web forum. The concern is a lone actor could try to use the specific information for a plot. The FBI letter says the information on the overseas website is aspirational, and it's unknown if the threat will progress beyond these discussion forums. These specific postings follow calls by Adam Godin, Al-Qaeda's American-born communications chief for individual attacks. In March 2010, I did a report entitled Mossad Pretending to be Al-Qaeda's Voice Captured. United States Want It Kept Secret. Check that video out. You can see this video on the Afrosynergy channel. In it, you will see Adam Godan, who is American-born and Ashkenazim, or what many of you incorrectly recognize as Jews. The FBI named him as one of those calling for killings of specific Americans. Last year, the FBI said the guy was captured. Where is he now? Why is he out reporting this information or disinformation? The game of psyops. War for money. War for empire. War. Operation Stop the United States of Africa. The real son of Africa, the pretender. War for money. War for empire. War. Operation Stop the United States of Africa. That's what it's all about. This is T West with Afrosynergy.